What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Actually, this is part 11. If you see part 10, I only done one match. It just cut off of me. So, if you see part 10, hi, who has ever joined? Hope you enjoy this video. Today we will be playing Hearts, Aberdeen, obviously Salzburg in the Europa League, and then Kilmarnock will be our last game. We only have 3 videos until the end, so there's no, so it's alright. So at the end of season 1, we are at the top of the league, so that's good. Obviously we're still waiting on Scottish Cup. So yeah, let's get into the games. Hold on, I'll open these first. Okay, plan. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's get into transfers. No transfers, sorry. Games, sorry. Haha. Just to go against Hearts. Enjoy.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello everybody, I must tell you that there aren't many cities that have a love of football quite like Glasgow. It's a pleasure to be here this evening. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And ready we are for the cut and thrust of the Scottish Premiership. It's Celtic, and they face Heart of Midlothian.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah. Really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Opportunity, maybe. A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, Derek, sometimes it's the cross that makes the goal, and this is it. Just look at that. Perfect cross on his head, back of the net.
The opening goal of the game then. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Rangers. 9 minutes played.
Oh, that's an interesting pass. And he's headed it in!
Well, you will concede less goals if you stop the crosses. On this occasion, they don't, and they pay the ultimate penalty. The ball's in the back of the net. Stop the cross.
Well, a second goal for them here. Apologies to Ali McInally for having to cut him off. Just of note, the away side did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. It is to be a throw-in. Walker. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Now Ndidi. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a goal for him.
Hello? Home? Goodbye.
18 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Naismith. He's found a pocket of space. Fruitful looking attack. He's just got to continue his run. Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time. Now Ndidi. You've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Excellent ball over the top. It has to be. It could be up for grabs. An attack full of promise. Can't miss, surely. Fairly routine for any goalkeeper. And the corner's been given. And he's fired over the corner. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation.
Impressive Celtic possession stats. If you don't control the ball in midfield, it's very difficult to have enough of the ball to create chances for your strikers, and really has been a dominant performance.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Just cutting off the supply. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Firing it in. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And he takes it on. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
And that's an important intervention. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Aberdeen. 38 minutes played, 2-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Forrest. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Well, the pass not finding its target. And a good-looking ball. Incredible instinctive goalkeeping.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? But you have to praise his reflexes there.
Illegal play, and hence a free kick. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. He has time to play it over. It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time.
So that was the first half. 2-0 up. I think it's alright. I hope we could have done a bit better with the goals. We should have put a lot more in. It's just went over the bar, saved and all that. Right, it's the second half, sorry. Enjoy.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Odson Edouard. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a goal for Kilmarnock. 49 minutes played. 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Well, there's been a lot of talk on the internet and the newspapers about a potential transfer, but now it's an official transfer. Gianluigi Donnarumma has complete. Still possibilities. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Maddison with it. Maddison. Well, he's given us away. Maddison. Wonderful block. And very deftly cut out. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for the visitors. 62 minutes played. 3-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. And that's an important intervention. An attack full of promise. Tremendous ball played through. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Naismith. Lee. Looks promising, this. Now he must favour the cross. It's still alive. And played in. And the keeper taking care of the situation. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Giving them the gift of possession. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Behrendt. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. He has plenty of support. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Well, a moment he would dearly love to have back.
Well, listen, he's tried to hit it too hard. Just relax a little bit, focus on your technique.
And a substitution in the offing. Maddison with it. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a third goal for Aberdeen. 80 minutes played. 3-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, Derek, sometimes it's the cross that makes the goal, and this is it. Just look at that. Perfect cross.
You just wonder how many more they could add. Just not looking confident in possession. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Forrest. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Forrest. Forrest. He has time to play it over. Firing it in. Might still be able to do a bit of damage.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Morrison. It might be on for them. And he takes on the shot. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And there it is, the final whistle.
So that's 3 points added to the board, up to 73. Let's see if our rivals won. Yeah, they won 4-1. So I think we are still ahead of them by goal difference, hopefully. Yeah, we are. How many goals difference do we have? Right, so I've got 69 goals, he's got 52 goals. Goals against, we've got 8 and they've got 16. What's the bottom? Right, so this is our way to Aberdeen. Enjoy.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Scottish Premiership. It is Aberdeen up against Celtic.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Crossing into the middle. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Rangers. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And very deftly cut out. Well, the pass not finding its target. McGinn with it. An authoritative challenge. Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, I hope these defenders have read the player notes for this game. They're up against the goal.
And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. What a big moment, given the scoreline and the circumstances. A penalty and a red card.
Well, when the scores are level in a game like this, you don't want to make any mistakes. There's been a mistake made. Will it be costly?
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Given away. Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Can they put it away? Well, they're doing a fine job of applying pressure here, not giving their opponents time to think or get out of their own half. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. He takes aim. Terrific block there. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's a goal for the visitors. 24 minutes played, 1-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Hudson Edouard. James Forrest now. It needs an accurate cross. Still possibilities. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. And that was a very fine read. You've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. James Maddison. Promising looking ball. It is a big chance to get them on terms. And that is defended. And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Hudson Edouard. Dangerous looking through ball. And a chance for them to nudge in front. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, so much has gone against them in this game. But wow, have they dug in and they've got their reward.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Not a good pass. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Oh, surely. Still alive. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Well, let's see about the cross. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here.
So that was the first half. Obviously, conceded the penalty and obviously getting I just sent off. It's not what we want in this match where it's so close for you to win the title. But we were 1-0 down, lucky we brought it back to win. Well, winning 2-1. So yeah, this is going to be the second half. Obviously I've made 1 sub. I'll probably take a DD off because he's booked. So yeah, second half, enjoy.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. McGinn. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Well, couldn't keep it. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a second goal.
Excellent vision. He's just got to continue his run. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Well, apologies for having to interrupt you there, Alan McInally. And to recap for you, a goal in that match for the away side. And they hold the aces presently, leading 2-1. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And the keeper grabbing hold of that free kick.
Well, Derek, when the chances are few and far between, it's very important the forwards
Firing it in. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, there has been... It's a weighted pass. Great opportunity. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Just couldn't keep the ball. Greenwood. Going well. He's taken on his opponent here. It's there for him. And the ball is in the net. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally? It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. I must say they're not shying away from the risky defensive approach here, Lee. Only yellow on this occasion, but it could have been another red.
Well, you've got to have composure. Doesn't matter what minute of the game it is, how many men you've got on the pitch. Compose yourself and do your job.
And they'll have to throw it back in play. Sincere apologies to Alan McInally because we had to cut him off just when he was in his flow. Once again, to repeat the news, a goal for the away side in that game. And they're on top. Wonderful chance! You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
Craig Bryson, Ferguson, Logan. So a throw in here. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Bryson. Ojo. Ferguson. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. He got to it fairly easily. Well, a shocking pass, really. Real chance. A 1v1 situation, and the goalkeeper does his job.
Really good experience there. Picked his time. Really good save.
He's driven in the corner. And the goal kick will be next. On the ball, Mohamed Elyounoussi. James Maddison. Just 10 minutes to go. Couldn't hang on to it. A chance maybe from the wide position. An easy meet for the keeper given that cross. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's the second goal for Heart of Midlothian. 6 minutes remain. 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Lost it.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still time to grab an equaliser. Surely they'll get another chance or two.
Possession changes hands. The interception there.
Well, listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans are doing their bit, trying to spur them on for the equaliser.
Working brilliantly as a team to force the clearance. It will be a throw. Christie. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know. A minimum of 3 added minutes here. Failed to keep hold of it. Bryson. 1 minute remaining. And there it is, the final whistle.
So that's full time, 1-2-1. We've had 2 goals so far in the second half, but it was all off offside. I know. I don't think that Mason Greenwood goal was offside. Let's watch it.
Excellent vision.
I don't think that was offside.
Continue his run.
I do not think that was offside. Alright, come on. So we got the first Europa League game, Round of 32, 1-1 against Salzburg. So this is the game against Salzburg. Obviously, my goal is to win Europa League for Celtic and get them into the Champions League and see if we can have a chance of winning the Champions League. So yeah, over to Salzburg. This is the game against Salzburg. Look at that, top scorers. It's in Edward. There you go. So enjoy.
When you find the net consistently, that brings with it attention. Can he continue along the Europa League goals trail? We're about to find out. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we have knockout football in the cup with the first leg coming right up. A real opening now. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Well, the pass not finding its target. This is the lineup for the home team. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
Crossed accurately towards the far post. And it's gone behind for the corner. They favoured a short one here. Well, thumped clear. And he really is danger personified. But in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, pace. Just look how fast.
He just needs to stay level-headed now. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Well, he's thumped it out of there without much fuss. Here's the Celtic starting 11. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee. Opportunity to take the lead. In it goes, an early goal. No wonder they're celebrating. 1-0 then. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Preveliak. Well, far too much on that particular cross. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Madison with it. Intelligent threaded pass here. Forrest. And a chance to level it. Must score. And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, in this replay, you're going to see a 2v1 against the keeper. How does that happen? He'll be asking his defence why he was left exposed. Nothing he could do. Well, you can see how happy the manager is. They've shown real grit to get back into this.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Okugawa. Read it magnificently and intercepted. And now they have the ball back. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Maddison. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. A bit of running room now on the wing. Options in the centre. Well, clattered away. An incisive pass. Can he make it count? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Read it superbly to take back possession.
The hosts have really controlled possession. After that, it's been a little bit disappointing. Creativity in midfield is a little bit off. Certainly too slow in front of goal. Need to get wide, need to get crosses in the box.
Breaking at pace. Good vision. Can he get onto this? He must finish! Well, the post getting in the way there. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Okugawa.
Well, Derek, you, me and everybody in this ground thought that one was in.
Giving it a try. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, as we can see, it's all about the technique. That's where the power comes from. Blistering shot.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It can be a roller coaster ride, I can tell you that.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Ndidi. And Edouard with it. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Daka. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders, Lee.
Yeah, I bet the keeper is sick of the sight of him. He's been peppering that goal from all sorts of angles.
When we went 1-0 down, I thought, this is a good team, we might actually get beat here. But a bit back, as you know, I always bring stuff back. The first half, just like in the Aberdeen game, so yeah, this is the second half, so enjoy.
As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far, and now the second half is underway. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Less than convincing defending. Cutting the ball back. And the corner kick, the referee's verdict.
Well, that's woken the crowd up. They sense something now. Maybe it's the goal they all want.
Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Now, this could really lift spirits. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
As we can see, right place at the right time. Striker's instinct is to be there or thereabouts. Keeper has no chance.
Three-two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Good technique displayed. Crossed into the penalty area and clears his lines. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Andreas Ulmer. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously.
Celtic struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Madison. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Okugawa. Prevliak. Moving the ball effectively. It's got to be! Opportunity missed. And Edouard with it. Farkas. Prevliak. And very deftly cut out. Well, that's a moment the fans won't soon forget. Now, this might pay dividends. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Substitution time it is. So 20 minutes to go. And Edouard with it. Making progress. Wonderfully weighted pass. He must finish. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Greenwood, shot attempted. And he's fired it against the post. Great pressure to win the ball back. Must score. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
scoreline 4-2. Okugawa. Zlatko Junuzovic has it. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Read it superbly to take back possession. Forrest. He succeeds in clearing it. Now Ndidi, a sloppy pass. This attack looks highly promising. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Not all that convincing defensively. And it's played into the centre. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. 1 minute remaining. And the referee blows his whistle. That is the end of the contest. And a fine result for the away fans. And if they can repeat this sort of...
So that's full time, also 4-2? Yeah, 4-2. I'll say it comes down to the second leg to see if I go through or not. Just going to check something. Rage is not in the Europa League anymore. That's what I think is funny. Right, let's get into our final match of this video, and it's Kilmarnock. I thought I was going to say Scotland there. I am going to reject Sweden because I want Scotland because I'm from Scotland. So here's the game against Kilmarnock. Enjoy.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is live action. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Here's the Celtic starting 11. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across.
Opportunity to take the lead. No worries for the keeper. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden...
Oh, that's an interesting pass. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Targets available, cross comes in. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay, here's the value of crosses, and when they come in like this, almost teed up on a plate, he swings his boot at it, catches it, absolutely perfect. What a finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Power. So. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Fine cross into the middle. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
It's going their way, 2-0. Extremely sloppy in possession. Wilson. Dicker. So, moving the ball forward with purpose. Alert defending and fed forwards. Well, to deny him from point-blank range like that, brilliant.
Well, really, really strong goalkeeping. Spread himself, used all of his body, really good save.
Read it superbly to take back possession. Good use of advantage by the referee. Nothing wrong with that idea. Can he take advantage? It's opened up for him. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Oh, a lovely ball. Can they convert? Still alive, and they've only gone and applied that finishing. Decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Intense pressure. And a throw-in forthcoming. This might have potential. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, we had a decent reading of that ball in. So. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. O'Donnell. So a throw-in here. And he was in the right place to intercept. Well, his opponent bamboozled. And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
James Forrest now. And a chance for him on the flank. And it might be. And tipping it over the crossbar. Taken short. And played in. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered.
Well, there's just no cohesion, Derek, in this defence, and they're taking full advantage. They're creating so much from midfield, and the forwards are having a half-decent day as well.
And possession lost, intercepted. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Wilson. Findlay in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here.
The referee has
Now he must favour the cross.
3 minutes of added time.
He's given a corner, the referee. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders, Lee.
Well, Derek, with some players, you can allow them a little more time and space in the box, but not with this lad. One of the best at exploiting that space. Another goal today is proof of that.
Odson Edouard. Manoeuvring his way forward. Can he finish this? Able to clear the deck. So the whistle then, we're at the halfway stage in this match. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Greenwood. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, surely. It must go in, surely. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, Derek, he can relax now. He's got the hat-trick. Fully deserved. Well done indeed.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Now, let's see what they can do here. Will it be? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. He takes aim. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there. Off the frame of the goal earlier, but now the keeper has it and can exhale.
David Seaman always said the woodwork was his best friend. Certainly helped the keeper out there.
And the throw-in forthcoming. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Space and time for the cross. And the no-nonsense clearance. Odson Edouard. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Half an hour remaining then.
If there's John Scott in the stadium, can you please make yourself known to the nearest steward? Thank you.
And that was a very fine read. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, that's a splendid piece of challenging. Just not looking confident in possession. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Wilson. And he was in the right place. Delightful pass. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Short corner it is. And a half-baked clearance. Can he take the chance? Oh, that was simply miles off target. Dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Odson Edouard. An attack full of promise. O'Donnell. Far from a good pass. Oh, a lovely ball. No problems grabbing hold of that one. And possession lost, intercepted. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Ten minutes left for play in this match. And that's an important intervention. He's got the right idea with that pass. It comes to nothing. And Edouard with it. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Dicker. Miyar. Elianusi. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order, and plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see, Derek, from this better angle, it's all about the technique. When you're volleying a ball, it's all about timing. Let it get to the right place for your foot to make the connection, and there you go, in the back of the net.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome. And now it is truly final. The match is over. And the final analysis are really...
So that's full time, obviously won 5-0. I forgot to do the half-time talk, so I really didn't need to do it because obviously you know how it was. This is my final match of the game. Oh, I never checked if Rangers won, but oh well. So this was the last. That was the last game. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and comment down anything like player you want me to buy, how good I'm doing. See ya.